Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to this channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are finding out what the energy is surrounding you. This can be in regards to friendships, relationships, family, connections, whatever it is, work. We're just wanting to see what is the surrounding energy, or what is the energy that are coming from others towards you. So keep in mind, this is general. It may or may not resonate or fit your specific situation or story. However, I do ask as always that you guys please support the channel by giving this a thumbs up and also subscribing if you are not already. I would absolutely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what's good. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the collective? What is the energy being directed at the collective? What is people thinking and feeling towards the collective? What is the general consensus or energy? All right. Ooh, we got Goddess of the Moon. Okay, so you're very intuitive, where people see you as someone that is very tapped in. You could be a water sign here. We have rest and rejuvenation here. What is the energy surrounding the collective? What is it that people are thinking? We have anxiety here. What is it that people are thinking and feeling when it comes to the collective? What is the energy surrounding the collective at this time? All right, we got two more. We got the World and we got Yin Yang coming out. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at all. Bottom of the deck, man holding a heart. So this could be, this could be a man holding a heart that's like, hey girl, what's up? Man holding a heart, attachment, a contract. Be careful, because this man holding a heart could have some sort of attachment. Now, contracts could be all kind of things. Marriage, jobs, all these things with attachment. It's something that, you know, doesn't have to be dark, but it's something that you got to watch out for. So you may have a man that has feelings for you, or a masculine energy or something like that. But just be mindful, because of contract and attachment. You know how they said you don't want to eat where you eat, and vice versa. So be mindful, because some of these married men, if he's in a relationship or an attachment, be mindful. Don't say, I didn't warn you. Now, it doesn't have to be that. This can be a single man, but with that attachment, there is something that he has, or some sort of baggage, or something that he or, you know, this person could be carrying here. Now, I will say it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be, you know, some sort of child or child support, or maybe a baby or child from a previous relationship here. But I do feel that there is a masculine energy, and you could be this masculine energy, take it as it resonates, but this masculine energy holding a heart may be checking for you. They may be in love with you, or they may be wanting to explore and see where things can go. Now, with Goddess of the Moon, this person, I feel like this is someone that thinks a lot about you. I feel like there could be a connection. For some of you, this could be telepathic, but I feel like you have piqued this person's emotions, or there is some sort of emotional connection that has either been brewing, or that has maybe reached the surface at this point. Some of them may view you as the Goddess of the Moon, someone that's very soft, intuitive, nurturing, you know, all of that. Got the Queen of Swords though here. Let me see here. Tell me about Goddess of the Moon with the Queen of Swords. That's like Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. Let me see here. And you could be very balanced. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. So someone knows their value. Queen of Swords is someone that's very sure of something. They're going to make a choice. They're going to make a decision here. You are someone that you possess something where you know your value. You're very in tune. You're very tapped in. You're coming across as a very feminine, nurturing, soft energy. It's really giving that really feminine vibe. But also with the Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, you don't accept anything. You know your value. You know who you are, and you're not willing to settle. Ten of Cups is here. So for some of you, you could have a family, or you could be a part of a family, or you could have a relationship. Some of you may be married here, but people see you with rest and rejuvenation as someone here that is just very I don't want to say living a luxurious life, but you're kind of chill. You know, you don't do too much. You're resting. You probably take very good care of yourself. Tell me about rest and rejuvenation here. We got the Four of Pentacles here. So something about being very secure. I see the Hierophant. So for some of you, you have a very good job, or you may do something that brings a lot of security into your life. The Hierophant is also someone that's very respected, and I feel like you've earned this title. Tell me about this rest and rejuvenation. We got the Devil and Justice. Interesting, because the devil doesn't rest. The devil doesn't rest here. So we got Capricorn, Libra energy here. I want to clarify and see what this is about, because the devil can talk about things that we feel bound to. Some of you may work very, very hard, or some of you may rest, but or need to rest. There's something here with the Nine of Wands of you doing a lot. So many people may look at you as a very hard worker, someone who has earned this. They're very solid, but also with justice, there needs to be balance. You don't want to overwork, or you don't want to overexert yourself. And again, we're going to clarify and see what this is. But in that Nine of Wands, this is someone that does not stop. You know, they're always on the go. They're always doing something. Even if I'm tired, I'm standing up, I'm coming through, I'm going to get it done here. Now, there are people around you that feel anxiety. And I want you guys to remember each specific category or column may not all tie in. So some of this can be from one person or one group. Some can be from others. But there are people around you that feel very anxious, or they feel anxiety either about you or when around you. Why are people anxious? What is it that people are worried about? Yeah, you're the Empress, so you likely intimidate people. Empress and the Star. Yeah, you're intimidating some people. So it could be this man holding a coin here. Tell me about anxiety with the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. The Empress is very fruitful, very abundant. She lives a very luxurious and soft life here. And we got the King of Cups here. So this is a very loving energy. I don't know if this is a King of Cups that is feeling anxious or what, but I'm seeing the Tower. So the Tower can talk about upheaval. It can talk about shock here, High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. I feel like the anxiety is coming from this King of Cups because of how intuitive you are. Something what you know, or something, and you could be getting like spiritual messages here. There is someone that's very worried about what you know, or your intuition, or what you've picked up on, or how you gain information. So you could be someone with Goddess of the Moon that is extremely tapped in, and people around you seem to be very worried. I feel like they're afraid that maybe things will come out, or there's going to be a Tower, because when you have a High Priestess, Page of Swords, you know things, and you know things that people should not know, or others don't know, or you know secrets, or there's something here where some are likely worried about what you know, or your intuition here. Now, with the World, there's something here about achieving something with the World. So it feels like people know that you are someone that's ready to achieve something. Maybe with the World, you're closing out old cycles and moving on. Tell me more about this World. Yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So people know that you're destined for greatness. You're destined with the Emperor here to be a boss or a leader, or people look at you as someone who is already a boss, or you're on your way. Tell me about the World. You could have a family or come from a solid family, but you can also be building legacy, or... And we got the Ace of Wands. So there's something very exciting here. There's something new. You have that spark. You have that spark, and you're able to do things. Queen of Pentacles, you're someone who's able to work hard. You're able to earn money. This is one of those things where when you close out a cycle and achieve something, you're on to the next. Ace of Wands, all right, I've built that business. I've created this or that. I'm ready to move forward. So I'm talking to a go-getter, or someone here I feel like you could be walking away from partnerships or even relationships here, but Queen of Pentacles, people know that you're still okay. You're going to be solid. There's something very beautiful about the way that you work. It's something very beautiful about how intuitive you are. And again, I feel like people are worried because you're so intuitive. They may know that you're picking up on things, or that you just know things. The good thing is that with yin yang, you're either connecting with people that are in that same frequency, because yin and yang, this is opposites coming together. So there's something here about opposites coming together to form a whole here. Tell me about this yin yang, or someone wants to be the yin to your yang here. Tell me about yin yang. And we got the Queen of Cups with strength. So there is strength here in numbers here. I see the King and Queen of Cups here, and I see strength, Leo energy. We could be dealing with a water sign, but literally we got the Queen of Swords here, and the King and Queen of Cups is here. So I do feel like there's something with this Queen of Cups, because she reminds me of this goddess of the moon, where her power or her strength, or there is strength in partnering up. So King of Cups could be worried or fearful or have some sort of anxiety, but what I do see is that if you and people, or the right people, are able to come together or add your strengths, there's something very powerful about this coming together here. Tower, High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. So the Tower has happened, and then the High Priestess and Page of Swords. I knew it. Didn't I tell you it was going to happen? Didn't I tell you this was going to come? So I feel like you have a lot of, you're very intuitive, but you have a lot of people that either are around you or that you're connected to that kind of fear that power, or fear that intuition, or fear what you may know. And I don't know if this is just about privacy, because everyone does not like to be exposed or read, or, you know, and one thing as a reader, you know, I try to have integrity in that I'm not going to jump in your business and read on you unless you ask me to. Now, these clear readings, these are for many people, so we don't know who these are for, but there has to be integrity, there has to be boundaries. So if you're a reader, you know, you don't want to just read on people just because you can. You want to give people privacy, or at least let them ask you for a reading. But what I'm really getting here is that you're someone that is very intuitive, and people know it. And I'm not going to lie, with anxiety, it may frighten people, or it may be something that people are afraid of. Maybe they've said things or done things and they're wondering, do you know? Have you heard about it? It doesn't have to be anything involving you, but sometimes people have secrets that they hide, secrets that they don't want to get out. And if that's the case, and you're someone that's very tapped into the moon, you know, it's like, hey, because Queen of Swords, she tells it like it is. If she gets a download, or if she picks up on something, or if she feels something, Queen of Swords will definitely lay it out. Tell me about this Queen of Swords energy. We got the Five of Pentacles. So this Queen of Swords seems to be lacking in some way. She seems to be lacking or suffering here, or has lost something. I see the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant is someone that does have that spiritual title. It can also be that with the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords is leaving things behind for something better. Your intuition could be telling you to pursue new opportunities or new connections. Give me something with that Ace of Pentacles. And we got the Devil here, which we saw with that. So the Devil, there's something about being obsessed with maybe money or getting something here. I see that same Ace of Wands. Five of Pentacles to the Devil. Queen of Swords could be cutting someone off because her intuition told her to. And her intuition may have told her that someone was very greedy or very money hungry. Someone may have wanted to take something from her, or someone here may have wanted her to lose something here. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. See, the Queen of Swords, she's showing up with that Four of Pentacles as being secure. And with the Ace of Wands, I don't know if someone here did something here, but yeah, you know something. So people know that you know, like if a person is trying to do something to take something, or if there's a plot or something like that, Goddess of the Moon, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has the intellect, but emotionally she feels it and she can pick up on it very, very quickly. Clarify that Four of Swords with rest and rejuvenation. We got the Magician. So this is someone who has the power. This is someone who has the tools, the resources here. I feel like there is some sort of manifestation happening, but Ten of Swords, does someone want you to lose this? Or is someone hoping that your security would be cursed? Because the Devil is here right after that. So you may be picking up on some negativity. Devil is here twice. Give me something on this Devil. Capricorn energy. And we got Strength. Leo energy. These same energies are coming out. Someone here feels like you may be doing something. And it may not be the case. We'll get the tea as well. But it almost feels like someone here looks at you as someone who is doing things for security. Doing things, it could be magic. But with the Devil, there's something very strong, or you have some sort of strong, I want to say something strong or powerful attached to you. Seven of Cups could be some sort of illusion, but tell me about justice though, because justice is the truth. Tell me about justice. It's balance. Tell me about justice. And the Ace of Wands again. So some sort of idea or some sort of spark. Something new here. Yeah, someone is looking at you as someone that has some sort of power to make things happen, or with the Two of Pentacles to like switch things around. You could be someone that meditates. It's like if you have struggles or trouble, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, I can easily alchemize that. I'm not going to lie. People could be thinking that you have dark spiritual practices too, because you're coming across as someone that's very spiritually in tune, or just very connected to the moon, or you have something, and it feels like, again, Page of Swords with that High Priestess, like someone's watching or studying you or paying attention to you. They want to know how you have this power, or how can you do this here. Ace of Wands, justice. It's like you're calling justice or inciting justice or bringing justice. Strength with the Devil, you're likely able to overcome something. You're not worried. Someone is looking at you like, what the hell do you have going on? What kind of power do you have going on? Are you making offerings? Are you doing things? I'm not going to say magic just yet, but tell me why this anxiety is here. Who is this Empress? Tell me about the Empress. We got the Chariot. So this Empress is in control. She's moving forward here. She is someone that's very, very successful. She's getting recognized, or she has public recognition. People are worried about you being seen or getting recognized. You may do something for work, or work in a public setting here, or public eye, or maybe you're an influencer, but you have a lot of people that are worried about you elevating or having some sort of new life or lifestyle here. Who is this King of Cups here? Because we did see the King of Cups. I'm sorry, Queen of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? We got the Queen of Pentacles here. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. This could definitely be someone that supports you. Someone that sees what you have going on here. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Someone's trying to attack someone's dreams or make someone give up on their dreams. And it could be because if this Empress and King of Cups is the same energy, which I think is a Chariot, Queen of Pentacles lets me know that someone's worried about you moving forward and hitting it big, having success. This could be people that are trying to talk you out of this, or ruin or discourage your dreams, or make you feel like this is not the right idea, or that you're not doing anything. But it feels like they're saying or doing this because they're worried about maybe you surpassing them, achieving something with the world. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So you seem to be intimidating maybe to some, or a threat to some. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here. So this lets us know that there's something coming together. Someone's going to be very, very happy, but there's something about a collaboration here. Something about a collaboration. You may have support. You may have people coming in to help you, to offer you things, to give you things that are very valuable. I see that King of Cups. So that's the thing. I don't think that I feel like others are worried about you moving forward, or your relationships or situations moving forward. You strike me as someone who people can't figure out. Now, the High Priestess did show up. She's not here now, but you strike me as someone that's very mysterious, and people don't know what to expect. People don't know what to think, or they even may wonder how you make money. How is it that you earn things? Because someone here is relaxed, rest and rejuvenation. And someone it's like they're worried about that. How are you able to manifest this security? How are you able to always incite justice? Because it feels like with the Devil, someone could be doing something, and with Justice, Ace of Wands, all right, let me just call justice. Let me ignite justice, and it happens. Give me strength here. Tell me about strength. Because someone here is very courageous. They're very powerful. They have some sort of power. And we got the Lovers, Gemini energy. So someone may have the love of the people, but this is someone who is very strong, very powerful, very blessed. We got the Sun. This is a person that stands out. They shine. They're going to get that recognition. And again, it's coming from the people here. Clarify the Queen of Cups. I feel like men and women alike gravitate towards you. They like your energy, or they like who you are, or what you represent. Tell me about that Queen of Cups. All right, these just kind of fell out, but we got the Ace of Swords, and look, King of Cups. So yeah, there's something very clear or true. Someone here, it's like you're very balanced, or there's something very exciting about where you're going, or what you're building, or what you're doing here. As this Page of Wands here, Page of Cups, Five of Swords. So you may have people around you that, I don't want to say they're necessarily intimidated, but it's like people are trying to figure you out. You're very mysterious as the Goddess of the Moon. But with the Queen of Swords, I feel like, I don't want to say you're an open book. I don't think that you have secrets, but I just feel like certain things are not for everybody. People want to know, how are you so chill? How are you so comfortable? What is it that you're doing? I feel like there's a lot of insinuation, because this is one of those energies where I see it, but I can't figure it out. Or I see the life that someone has, or how they live, but I'm struggling to see how they got there. Or if I were in that position, I know I would have had to do it. It's like you make something look easy with rest and rejuvenation. And don't get me wrong, someone here could be a very hard worker, but it just feels like many people see you as someone that's very, or I dropped something, someone that's very intuitive, very tapped in. And I feel like many people, there could be jealousy. Again, the Devil did come out a couple of times, but we're not going to give it that much energy. But it just feels like someone here sees you as always able to overcome something, or you're always overcoming obstacles or setbacks, or whatever has been done to you, you're always good. And on top of that, you're possibly a person that can easily attract love, or partners, or loving relationships, or connections here. So it just feels like you're a big mystery to people, and people want to know more, or they want to find out more here. Tell me, what's the tea in this situation? Clarify this energy. What's the tea? So we have more than friends. So I feel like that's the man holding a coin. I'm sorry, a heart. I feel like someone wants to be more than friends with you. Someone could be attracted to you. We got fifth house. One's hobbies, interests, recreation, and leisure activities, what one does for entertainment. Someone could cloud nine it for fun, for entertainment. This could be an indication as to who this person is that wants to be more than friends here. But I feel like with Goddess of the Moon also, there's something here about this person feeling drawn to you, or feeling like a pull to you, or not understanding why, because it feels like obsession with the Devil. We got always partying and playing games. So you may have people around you that look at you as someone who's not with games. You rest, you take care of yourself. You could be one of those people that you're not with nightlife and socializing and drinking and doing all these things, because you value your body, your peace here. And I don't know if that's a problem here. I see 12th house, 8th house, and no limits here. Why is always partying, playing games here? Because I feel like you would rather rest than to party, or you would rather chill, or read a book, or stay home, or, you know, just kind of do your own thing rather than party. So people know that you're not with anything toxic or negative, or almost with the Strength Devil, you're too good for anything like that. All right, that one fell. We got daydreaming of you. Someone cannot get you off of their mind. So someone thinks a lot about you. Stress, energy drainer, deranged. So people may want to run into you, or people may be hoping that you will socialize, but I feel like you could be a house mouse or someone that just does their own thing here. We got slacker and feeling trapped, and that's coming out with anxiety. So you have someone here that feels very anxious. This can be a situation where someone's worried about their relationship. They could be feeling as if, because the Empress Chariot, the Emperor drives the chariot, and the Empress, she's just kind of in the back minding her business. So for some of you that are in relationships with ex-lover, someone could be afraid that you will leave them, and that may not be the case, but there is some anxiety that maybe I'm not doing enough, or maybe I'm not able to provide something or do something here. Will this person leave me? If this person is working on something and they become this Empress and take off, am I going to go with them? Or, you know, are they going to meet someone new that, you know, maybe they find more suited for them? So if this is a relationship, and this is specific not for everyone, but for those of you that are in relationships, if you're shining and you're abundant and you're manifesting and creating some sort of growth, be mindful of your partner, because this person could be feeling lacking and could also feel that people want to be with you. There could be some intimidation or insecurity here. And this is not to say that you're interested in those people, but it does feel like someone's partner could be thinking that, because I see the Queen of Pentacles from a Queen of Cups. So they could be thinking like, okay, this person gets money, or they hit it big. Maybe they don't want to be with me anymore, or maybe they'll leave or go find better or something like that. So, you know, that may not be the case. Yeah, high vibes. That's what people know. You have these high vibes here. Highly vibrational person, energy that feels good, light, and easy. Hidden agenda, moocher, truth unveiled. You want to be careful, because you may have people that want to be around you to benefit from those high vibes, but they may have hidden agendas, or they may want something from you, or with this Three of Pentacles, they may want to come around to get something. So again, we always want to be generous. We want to help people. We want to share. We want to help those that are in need or the less fortunate. But if we know the difference. I'll just say that we know the difference. We know the person that genuinely needs help, and the person that just wants to be a part of something, or just wants to mooch off of something that you've done. So just use your discernment. And again, always help those in need, and help those that can't maybe help themselves, but also be mindful of moochers and people that want to come around, because I am seeing hidden agendas with whatever you have going on, especially if you have some sort of money or blessings or something like that. The tea. And we got third house, which is Gemini energy. So I feel like there needs to be some communication. I feel like the relationship, for those that are in relationships, that is paramount. If your person feels as if maybe you're going to leave them, or that you're going to hit it big and do better, third house, have some sort of conversation or talk it out. Let this person know, because I see distorted feminine. So this could be a person that fears conflict, or they may feel like, okay, if the Queen of Cups or Queen of Swords, if they hit it big, they're going to run out on me. I don't know if that's the case. But for many of you, everyone's situation is different. So if that is the case, then make sure that you're having a conversation if you and this person want to work it out, or if you know that this is your person and this is where you want to be. So let's see what people are saying about your money. Get a couple money messages, switch it up a little bit, and you guys let me know if you like this. We'll go ahead and incorporate it into the readings, because a lot of times we do general, we do love. I'm thinking about going back to the zodiacs. Let me know if you guys want me to do the individual signs. That's how I started this channel and kind of just switched it, but I just feel like sometimes it doesn't need to be as consistent or every day, so we can kind of space out the signs, maybe every couple of weeks or months. But let me know if you want it every week. We'll bring it in. What are people saying about the collective's money? What is the talk, or what is it that people are thinking and saying when it comes to the collective and their money? All right, we got responsibilities. So people see that you work hard. You could be putting a lot, or you have a lot on your shoulders, or you have a lot of responsibilities here. So people recognize you as a hard worker, or someone here that, you know, gets it done. We got entry level coming out. So for some of you, you're just starting out, or this could be you getting a new position, a new job. Maybe this is about you needing to release some of these responsibilities and get a different situation or different job. Some of you work in sports or sports management. Maybe you're a coach. We got performance evaluation. So you could have people that are working with you that are looking into your performance, or you could have some sort of upcoming performance evaluation happening, and people could be showing or seeing how responsible you are. We got loan approved. So people look at you like, look, you're easily able to get things. Maybe you have good credit, or you work hard and so you get things, or you have money. Any other money messages here? And we got cryptocurrency. So someone's like, yeah, collective, they have many ways of getting money here. Some of you work from home. Maybe someone knows that you work from home, or if you do work from home, there's this energy of, I don't want to say people, what do we have? Work from home, deadlines. So yeah, people think you have it easy, or you may have it a little easier than the next person. And that may be because you work from home, and that's very specific. It's not for everyone. Let me get a couple love messages, because everyone is not in relationships now. So let's get, you know what? Let's take it back to the hidden truth and see if people are interested, or people are around you that may, because I see more than friends here. So again, some of you are in relationships, some are not. But let's see what those around you that may be crushing on you, in love with you, if they have feelings for you. Let's just say what they are saying, or if they could, what they would want to say, or what they would want to, you know, communicate here. Daydreaming of you, more than friends. Someone wants to say something. What would this person or people say to the collective? I am afraid to contact you. So someone here, they could be afraid to reach out, or they could be feeling intimidated here. All right, what do we got? This one fell out. We have I am becoming a better person. And we have you're the best thing in my life. So someone's afraid to contact you from your past. This could be a person that wants to reconnect or reconcile, but they may feel as if you're over it, or maybe you're in a new relationship. Any other messages? Yeah, the timing wasn't right for us. So I feel like for some of you, this is someone from your past that wants to reach back out, or wants to connect, or, you know, they want to come in and maybe make amends. Yeah, look at that. I look for you everywhere. So someone from your past is seeking you. I wish I could share my good news with you. And then bottom of the deck, I wonder if you're happy without me. So this lets us know that some of you have a person from your past that miss you. They think about you. They want to contact you, but they're afraid to. They seem to be working on their life, or becoming a better person, or trying to, you know, elevate or step up in some way. But this is a person here who has not yet opened up those lines of communication, or they may not feel comfortable reaching out, or, you know, saying anything. So we got love, general, money, a little bit of career, you know, we got a little bit of everything. So let's get a message to close this out and get some maybe energy or advice for you. What does the collective need to take away, considering all this energy or information? What does the collective need to take away here? We got hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. People are piecing together your life. You're very mysterious and closed off, and you have people, and I feel like this is on all facets, whether it's love, friendships, work. People want to know more about you. Turn the pages here, but there's a magnifying glass here. So it's like you're going somewhere, you're turning a page, you're moving forward, and people don't know what you have going on. You're someone that's very interesting, or people are very intrigued by you. And because of this, it feels like people really want to know, or they really want to find out what it is that you have going on here. So the vast majority of you, people want to know what's beyond the veil, or what's beyond the person, or who are you, you know, intimately, I'll say. We got rising flames, and we have tide of transition. Let your passion guide you through fulfilling purpose meant for you, and tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation in love and work. So people see how you're easily able to adapt. It's like you're very passionate, you pursue things, and I feel like you change a lot, or there's many facets of you, or you're one of those people where you present yourself one way and then there's a shift. Something happens. What they all know though is that with fast progress, you're moving ahead, and that's what I'm seeing across the board. So whether that be love, someone looks at you like you can move forward and have anything you want. Whether that's money, people look at you as a hard worker, you can make things happen. You know, regardless of how this plays out, fast progress is the overall theme. So people see you as a go-getter. People see you as someone that's not only very mysterious that they want to know more about, but they also look at you as someone who is maybe, I don't want to say winning in some way, because we all win in different ways, but you're someone that's easily able to transition. You're easily able to reinvent yourself. It's like you're a chameleon. It's like you're a chameleon, and so many people seem to be involved, and so many people want to know. So you're that person where people are talking, they're chatting, they want to know, they're trying to figure out, they're looking into you. It's like, who is this high priestess? What does she have going on? What is she doing behind the scenes? Who is she? How did she get to this place? What is it about her? It's something about this high priestess that a lot of people are very, very intrigued by. So whoever you are, you seem to have many people that are very interested. I don't know how you can maybe parlay that. Maybe you can start some sort of maybe interactive community or something, but just know people around you, they're very intrigued because you're coming across as very mysterious, and everyone wants to know, what is this high priestess doing? What does she have going on? And more importantly, how does she do it? So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.